box of liqueur-filled chocolates on the nearby side table. She had left it there when she arrived, suddenly realizing that sweets might be a bad idea if Mrs. Gödel could no longer eat them. But now the box was empty. Anna bit down instead on her thumbnail. She had tried and failed. The Institute would have to wait until Gödel's widow died and just pray to all the Rhine gods that she not destroy anything precious in the meantime. The young woman would so have liked to be the first to inventory Kurt Gödel's papers, his Nachlass. She looked back with mortification at her feeble preparations. In the end, she'd been cast aside with the flick of the hand. She carefully tore up her index card and distributed the pieces in the compartments of the chocolate box. She'd been warned about the Gödel widow's stubborn vulgarity. No one had ever managed to reason with her, neither her friends nor even the director of the Institute. How could this madwoman cling as she did to this trove of cultural patrimony which belonged by right to all mankind? Who did she think she was? Anna stood up. I couldn't screw this up more if I tried. I'm going back. She gave a perfunctory knock and went in. Mrs. Gödel seemed unsurprised at the intrusion. "You're not mercenary and you're not crazy," said Anna. "All you really want is to provoke them. The power to hinder is all you have left."
"And what about them? What are they cooking up this time? Throwing some kind of secretary at me? A nice girl, but not too pretty so that my old lady's sensibilities won't be ruffled."
"You realize perfectly the value of these archives to posterity."
"Do you know? Posterity can go straight to hell. And those archives of yours, I just might burn them. I particularly want to use some of the letters from my mother-in-law for toilet paper."
"You don't have the right to destroy those documents."
"And what do they think at the Institute? That the fat Austrian lady is unable to judge the importance of those papers? I lived with the man for more than 50 years. I know goddamn well how great a man he is. I carried his train and polished his crown all my life. You are just another of the prim, tight-sphinctered Princeton types wondering why a genius would marry a cow like me. Ask posterity for an answer. No one has ever wondered what I might have seen in him."
"You're angry, but your anger is not really directed at the Institute." The widow Gödel looked at Anna, her faded blue pupils and bloodshot eyes matching the pattern of her flowered nightgown. "He's dead, Mrs. Gödel. No one can help that." The old woman twisted her wedding band around her yellowed finger.
"Out of what drawer of doctoral candidates did they pluck you?"
"I have no particular degree in science. I'm an archivist at the IAS.
Kurt took all his notes in Gabelsberger, a shorthand used in Germany but now forgotten. If I gave you his papers, you wouldn't know what to do with them."
"I know Gabelsberger." The old woman's hand stopped playing with her ring and gripped the collar of her bathrobe.
"How is that possible? There are maybe 3 people in the world."
"Meine Großmutter war Deutsche. Sie hat mir die Schrift beigebracht." My grandmother was German. She taught me how to write it.
"They always think they are so clever. I am going to trust you because you can spout a few words in German? For your information, Miss Librarian, I am Viennese, not German. And the 3 people who can read Gabelsberger don't intersect with the 10 people who can understand Kurt Gödel, which neither you nor I are capable of doing."
"I don't claim to understand him. I'd like to make myself useful by inventorying the contents of the Nachlass so that others, who truly are qualified, can study it. This is not some airy fantasy, and it's not a heist. It's a mark of respect, madam."
"Why are you all hunched over? It makes you look old. Sit up straight."
The young woman corrected her posture. All her life she had been hearing, "Anna, don't slouch."
"Those chocolates, where did they come from?"
"Oh, how did you guess?"
"A question of logic. Number 1, you are a sensible girl. Well brought up, you wouldn't arrive here empty-handed.